an incredibly unusual amount of aggressiveness from CDEC. I mean, they're a team that's known for these kind of plays, but at 5.5 minutes, it's pretty absurd. Universe goes for the kill on Q, leaves him with just 13 HP. Now they get the stun out from Sumail, but EG going for that one wasn't really worth it. Now Sumail's going to be dropping dangerously low. He's going to be able to slow everyone down. Fear nicely played with a Splinter Blast. They're going to turn on to aggressive, but Sumail still does not have the damage necessary to go on that Doom. So the rest of EG back out, and CDC also realized they're low enough. They need to back themselves away. If it wasn't for the kill on the clockwork, I would say that was a win for EG.
I also think so, because TA is now top on the CS chart.
Yeah.
And CDC, they took way too long to find the slaughter. AA had died and then revived, and then, oh my goodness.
Oh, this is going to be close to get the rocket double kill for Universe. What a beautifully placed rocket.
Smoke is going to be a little bit too late.
Carter comes forwards, is revealed, gets off the Hex. Now Shiki makes it nighttime, and Arteezy still has the refraction. It's coming up in another 2 seconds, but the Finger of Death will be enough to finish him off. The question is, are they going to be able to catch these heroes? There's a lot of heroes committed for this one. Hookshot in, grabs two. Universe great setup, but he doesn't have enough mana for the cogs. The Splinter Blast comes forward. Garter is low. Sumail immediately gets doomed up, and a great fight for CDEC. Looks like they may lose Garter at the last tick of that Cold Feet proc, but still, they shut down the Templar Assassin. Might even take some of the stack, though. This is risky with the amplified damage. Ice Blast over the top. Shiki is going to be just barely clipped by that one, and he will fall because of it. Now Sumail surges forward. He's got that sprint going forward, trying to catch up to aggressive. He doesn't have Scorched Earth, and that means he's very susceptible to all this physical damage. But Q managed to slow down Sumail. Now he's got to get out of here, but he doesn't have sprint anymore. Just turns and fights aggressive as best as possible. Got the stun up, goes for the kill, managed to get the double stun, and gets it in the end. Q now tries to finish off Sumail, but the right click isn't enough, and he's going to be turned around on as Arteezy comes in through the side. CDEC, all the aggressive plays in the world won't save you from that one. Now the pushing power of the Templar Assassin is coming into play with that Tessellator and Refraction. CDC try and jump him, but he managed to blink back in time. Fierce now going to come forward, gets the Winter's Curse, catches Carter, and at the same time they're going to go on to Q, trying to blow up both supports at the same time. Neither one is successful as Q backs away, and they get a really good change cross. Looks like Sumail is going to go down because of that one. Arteezy jumps forward, going on to Shiki, does manage to finish him off. No miss percentage chance there, but he'll lose his Aegis trapped in the side. Q, they're going to try and get him before he can blink himself away, but he pops a Refraction, blink is up. Over to the side, and doesn't look like CDEC even wanted to fight that Templar.
Aside from Doombringer.
Here comes, managed to actually lock down aggressive inside of Cogs, and will just try and get out now. The Winter's Curse holds him in, and Arteezy's going to commit for this kill. Does get zoomed up, but they managed to pick up a kill towards the tail end. The Chain Frost bouncing around, though. They've already taken out Sumail as well as Arteezy. Looks like Universe is going to go down to the side soon as the right clicks fall went in. Carter really committing for this one. He's going to take off for the Ice Blast sooner or later. XC now coming forward inside of the webs, trying to catch up to Peter. Lays down another one, now pops the ultimate. PBD knows he's not escaping from this, just tries to buy as much time as possible, but another great situation. CDEC seemed to be getting really good Chain Frost.
That was this is it. CDEC needs to get there now.
Yeah, they certainly do. With all this minus armor, they take on Roshan so quick. Shiki's making his way in, but Roshan's already dead. Too late for the CDEC. Oh, no bother. Oh, bother. He throws out the Doom. They're going to try and make the initiation onto Sumail. They actually control him pretty well, but Gardner is immediately going to be popped. Now Universe locks in. Shiki. Sumail jumps in, gives away that Aegis. Not a problem. They're going to be able to easily win this fight. Now Aggressive finally makes his debut as he was stuck on the cliff for a while. Jumps onto Arteezy, cold embrace, and the Chain Frost actually bouncing around quite nicely. Q's still going to go down. Looks like Universe. He's trying to get enough distance to maybe get a Force Staff and live. And yeah, they just blow up the Broodmothers. The rest of the team surges forward. Aggressive. Defensive blink, the third blink in this team fight. And going to be locked in by the hook shot. That's going to be a total wipe. And EG, that looks to be perhaps the end of the game as there's only 2 buybacks on the side of CDEC.
Ouch, that's a painful blink. I don't think it
I like the Lodestar versus the incoming Hex. They get the Shiva's initiation, but Sumail's already got the sprint plus BKB up. In fact, he turns around, gets quick bash on aggressive. Fear managed to get off the Winter's Curse with the AC coming in for the side. Arteezy, he's going to be able to blow up a lot of these heroes unless he gets controlled up by that line, which is exactly what happens. The Cogs pushback does a lot of damage, but it's still not enough to finish up any of those heroes. Universe tries to save Arteezy's initiation, but CDZ find the opening that they really needed.
Now
A lot of respect to him.
the deaths are like significant enough that like the Doom's gonna cool down by the time that
The
Templar
Ice Blast actually kind of misses down, and Samael doesn't have a BKB. Oh dear, they're going to be able to grab guard, and that'll be a free kill, but if they lose Samael forward, it's not really going to be worth it. They throw the Lotus Orb onto Samael, trying to protect him. Aggressive just needs the level death, perhaps a little bit more right clicks, jumps forward, gets the level of death. Aggressive finds the kill, but now he's going to be hook shotted down. He's already lost his Broodmother ally. He pops a BKB and turns to fight Peter, but one right click just did no damage whatsoever. There's no way they can threaten any of these heroes enough, and EG just stay on top of Aggressive long enough to get that additional kill. CDEC, they found the original pickoff.
that fight. Yeah, but having 2 Dooms is
Jump in, Q. He gets the force staff out, should be fine. Universe is actually out of mana now. So no more hook shots. Q, oh no. He's gonna take out the rocket, they'll finish him off, and now RTC keeps pressing forward with all these cores down to the side of CDEC. They'll actually jump in Winter's Curse on XC. They'll finish off the last core of CDEC in quick fashion. And CDEC is the time to call it. Carter's the only one left alive. Looks like Evil Geniuses. We're gonna have perhaps a rematch of ESL 1 Frankfurt just before a TI. Different rosters, different teams. So CDC are still gonna try and fight this one. They managed to get the Ice Blast out. The Doom goes out. Samael immediately gets the bash on it. Aggressive backs himself away from the fountain once again, but they're just beating on the fountain at this point. The throne, that's all they need to do. Refresher comes up. Aggressive throws down another Doom, and they can't quite finish up the throne just yet. Samael gets cold and braced up. He's gonna be able to turn and fight with the throne. 250 HP. Go for it, Samael. Go for it. He needs one more. Can't quite get him for 5 HP. Universe gets it in the end. And EG win it in clutch fashion. You knew they had this game all along, but CDEC just decided to make the ending a little bit more climactic.